Hi there. Welcome back to Brother Jay's Card Finds. Another weekend, another card show. Again, Allentown South Mall. You're going to see that name a lot in my videos. That's because, I'm serious, it seems like they have that show at least once every 3 weeks, if not more frequently. So, I know it's only been a couple weeks since the last time I've done that show. We had off Friday from work. Well, we actually had to work in the evening. I had the first football trip for my school that I drive for. But that was in the evening, so I had the morning from once the show opened up, which was about 11 o'clock, till about, I could have stayed till about 3. I ended up leaving a little bit after 2. I completely went through one dealer's boxes. That's the dealer that told me I should come on a Friday because he has his best stuff on a Friday. So I did. And it was kind of funny. It was basically like if there's a bunch of sharks and you throw chum in the water. That's what it was like. People were like standing all around these cards, grabbing and moving boxes, doing this, doing that. So I'm not going to do all that, but I did hang in there. I went ahead and grabbed the box. I sat down. I got a chair, made sure I staked my area out, and I went through the boxes. I did pretty well. There was actually some really good stuff in there. I'm surprised. I didn't know how much he was going to charge. I remember it was the gentleman that went by the Card Barbarian, which I mentioned before. And at that time, he'd given me a paper bag, and once I filled the bag, he said $10 for everything in the bag. So I was kind of hoping it was going to be that again, but it turned out that on the first day, when he has a lot of good stuff that hasn't been picked over, he does charge a little bit more, but it was still very fair. All the cards you're going to see that I'm going to show you in this video are from that dealer, and everything cost $40. I counted the number of cards, and I'm not sure if the count is exact, but it was around 240 cards. Let's see if I can show you. Well, let's just start. We're going to start with the rejects. So, 4 cards were rejected. So that's a little money I wasted. We had a Charles Barkley, but as you can see, there's a stain there on the bottom. Those are some weird wax-looking stuff on the back. So I'll be honest with you, there was so much stuff, and I didn't know what he was going to charge, so I really didn't go through anything. Whatever I grabbed was what I ended up with. So this was a cool card because this was kind of hard to come by like the mantle, but now you can see, look at all that. Wow, that's terrible. It almost looks like it had been submerged or something. So I would have loved to have that card, but that one's going to go in the reject pile. These next 2 are just duplicates. There may be some more duplicates once I actually go through, but I know these 2 are because the one, I got 2 in the same pile, and the other one I checked on my trading card database. It was a Frank Thomas. So I already had that according to trading card database. It's a neat-looking Frank Thomas insert, but I guess I don't need it. And I had 2 of these, so I just sleeved one. The other one can go in my box to eventually get rid of. So, all right, well, let's start with this. First of all, this right here, I put it in the team bag. It's an unopened pack of ALF cards, Series 2, I believe it is. Does it even say? Actually, I'm not sure if it's Series 2. It might be Series. I don't see anything other than ALF, so it could well be Series 1. The gum is still in there. There's supposed to be 5 cards, a sticker, and a stick of gum. I don't think I'm going to open it. I'm just going to keep it like this. 1987. So, unopened pack. These are all gold cards. There's really no point in opening them. There's a few minor rookies, but other than that, it's really a bunch of nobodies. I just picked them out because they're numbered, as you can see on the back. They're numbered to 2014. They're all 2014s. There was a lot of 2014 in this. Next is this. This is the 1989 Topps rookie set. This is the glossy rookies that came in the, I don't know if it was the, it may have been the jumbo packs or it may have been the rack packs. I'm not sure. I think the rack packs are the all-stars. So I think these came in those extra big packs. I was originally just going to buy the Griffey. I think I was going to buy the Sheffield and Omar Vizquel. But then when I looked, I seen every card in this 33-card set was in the box. So I kind of felt bad about breaking up a set when the set was right there. So I basically just bought the set. It didn't come in this box. This is the box that I had. But yeah, it's a complete set of those rookies. There's some really good cards in there. There's a lot of duds in there too. And I'll show you this one just because it's oversized. I can't fit it anywhere else. This is some kind of Michael Jordan, almost like a box topper type card from Upper Deck. Year-wise, it looks like it's a 98. Nothing special. It's Jordan. You know, I'm not sure what I'm going to actually do with it. Just put it with my other oversized stuff, I believe. All right, well, I guess I'll start with the stuff in the back here first. And we'll do baseball last, just because that's the main thing that I do is baseball, obviously, as everybody knows. So let's do everything but... Well, we'll start with 2 baseball cards, but that's only because these 2, I believe, are going to be part of my 92 Bowman set I'm trying to put together. So I think I need them both, but if I don't, you know, they're still good cards. But I think I need them both for my set, so I'll put them in with the set. All right, well, let's start with something a little weird first. This is a Captain Kirk sticker. I'm assuming it's from one of the Star Trek movie sets. The corner down here is a little iffy. It was actually peeled over a little bit. I just moved it back so it kind of looks a little better. But yeah, it's not mint by any means, but anything like that. But yeah, so there's that. Next, I think we're going to go with the wrestling cards. So there's a set put out by Classic. Now, this is not a complete set. But I did put them in order that there's numbers on the back, you know, obviously. So I put them in the correct order. So you got the Bushwhackers, you got Dusty Rhodes, you got Hercules, Sensational Sherry, Mr. Perfect, Rick Martel, I guess that's before he turned heel, Tito Santana, Mr. Fuji. My thumb was blocking. This is Jimmy Hart. All right. Brother Love with Bruce Pritchard. Akeem, the African Dream. Okay. Bad News Brown. Okay. Honky Tonk Man in his glory. The Rockers. No single card for showing as far as I know. Bobby Heenan. This is a cool card. I'm glad to have the Heenan card. Dino Bravo. Sorry, I'm blocking Dino with my thumb. There's Dino Bravo. The Genius. Lanny Poffo. Greg the Hammer Valentine. That's kind of a gaudy coat for him. It might have been, I don't know what that was all about. Virgil, nothing special. Haku, toughest man in wrestling. Rugged Ronnie Garvin, not a favorite of mine. I still thought that was dumb when they put the NWA World title on him. Bret the Hitman Hart, his own card, and then he gets a card with the Hart Foundation as well. So, Red Rooster, Terry Taylor. So, Hillbilly Jim, thumbing away a little bit again. Slick, the manager. The Widowmaker, Barry Windham. So, one of his failed gimmicks. And these I probably would have passed on if I had paid much attention, but they're basically, I guess, like sticker cards at the end. You got Macho Madness, Honky Tonk Man. So, those are neat. Those are neat. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to keep them. Not worry about trying to put together a set or anything like that, but... Alright, so let's go from what do we have next? Well, it looks like hockey is at the back here. It's a small group, but we will go with it. Alright. So we got Patrick Waugh is sticking out the back. This is one of those oversized cards. They had them for, like, I think every sport back then. Power Play, these are called. So, I thought that was kind of cool. Mike Fleer, I think, did them all. Alright, you got Yammer Yager, rookie. This is, I don't believe, an actual rookie. I think it came out the year after they actually played. This is a draft pick card, obviously. Future superstar Lindros, and then they had this Lindros card. First round draft choice. Owen Nolan, first round draft choice. I wish this was an original, but it's not. I'm sure you could tell even by looking at just the front, but yeah, I knew it wasn't an original when I bought it. I just thought it looked cool, so it's definitely a card I'd love to own at some point, the original. Alexei Yashin rookie. And we had Matt Sundin super rookie, which I don't believe is actually a real rookie. Then next we go to football. Football and basketball are about the same amount, so yeah, we got Drew Bledsoe, action-packed first round. Rookie graphics, I assume that is. Tim Couch, I believe that's an actual rookie. This, I don't know if this is a rookie or not. This is just neat, though, because it's actually made out of metal. I like the way it feels. So, bunch of Brett Favre's coming through. Brett Favre with the Jets. That's a weird one. Yeah, another Brett Favre. Another Brett Favre. One more Brett Favre. Black Diamond. And another Brett Favre. Fleer. What do they say? Brilliance? And then you got this thing is by, I guess, Scoreboard. Autographed collection. Obviously, it's not a real autograph. Brett Favre. But it's Scoreboard, which is, I believe, I don't know. I don't need to worry about it. They said it was Ken Golden's company, I believe, so not that it really matters to me. Charles Haley, I believe that's his rookie. You see there's one line, and it does say super rookie on the bottom. Oh, this Favre got separated from the others, but there's another Brett Favre, Star Quest. Garrison Hurst, first round, or 1993 draft pick, Stadium Club. Ronnie Lott, this is a second-year Ronnie Lott, I believe. So there you go, it's in nice shape. Jeremy Maclin, see, I don't really follow football, but I believe he has to be with the Eagles because I hear his name a lot. So that's the only, either if he was the Eagles or the Packers, those are the only two teams that I even hear about much because I really don't follow football. These are both Peyton Mannings. I believe they're both second-year Peyton Mannings, which is kind of cool. We got a Clay Matthews. Mark Sanchez, I guess, was a quarterback or something, but I mainly got it for the Clay Matthews. And then we have this one. It's a Ricky Waters die-cut helmet thing. The main reason I got it was the numbering. 3178 out of 3500. So there's football. Alrighty. This is going to actually end up being a longer one than I'd like it to be, but I want to try to do this all in one video. So we got Ron Artest, I believe, is a rookie. This is an early Kobe Bryant, apparently. It says 97, 98. This is Tim Duncan, again by Scoreboard. Now, these are all 87, 88 Fleer, which I did hear recently somebody say that these were actually harder to come by than the 86, 87 that the Jordans, and obviously nothing in this set is as valuable as the Jordan, but here's a few rookies. There's like at least one that's a second year, but all the rest of these are rookies. Brad Daugherty, Johnny Dawkins. Here's the second year with Joe Dumars. Ron Harper, rookie. Nate McMillan, rookie. And Chuck Person, rookie. So, a couple more rookies. I don't know much about these guys. I'll have to look them up before I actually keep them as part of my collection, but I've heard of these names. Chris Humphreys and Dwight Howard. So, we'll see if they're good players. If they are, we'll keep the rookies. This says all rookie, but I guess that's probably going to mean it was his second year card, but I'll probably still keep it anyway, like Jason Kidd. Shaq. Weird 92 flashbacks. I don't know how old this card actually is. We'll have to look that up and make sure it's not, well, it's Shaq. We'll keep it. Michael Redd, no NBA draft pick number 43. I remember him with the Bucks when I was in Milwaukee, so that's his rookie. Several Glenn Robinson cards. Hopefully it's nothing I already have. But if it is, it is. Not much I can do about it. Gold medallion, that's pretty cool. And there's the Topps Finest. Then we go to Rodman. This one has like a light mark on the front that looks like it's a crease that didn't get quite bent enough. I'm keeping it though. I mean, it's decent. Rodman, this is like the, I always forget the name of them. Provision, I think they're called. But yeah, there's the basketball for Rodman. Then you got Rick Schmidt's rookie. I think that was the influence of Billy Pyle. I think he had picked up that card. And this one I just picked up because I know it's hard to get checklists of this vintage where they're not checked. And this one is pretty sure. No, that's just a mark on the card. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was completely unmarked. So somebody will probably have some use for it. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but... So, all right, well, that's all of that. Then we have... I'm going to start with the superstar part of this, and then we'll go to the rookies, because there's some really nice surprises in the rookies. I think you guys are going to get a kick out of them when I go through the actual rookies. There's some big cards in the rookies, but let's start with the stars. We have not one, but two Jeff Bagwell rookies. We got Albert Bell, another Albert Bell. Early Mookie Betts. This is a 2014. His rookie year is 2013. 84 Donruss Boggs. Barry Bonds. Fleer Maximum. This is a gold Bowman Ryan Braun. Press Proof Donruss Andre Dawson. And it is limited. You can see on the back. It's not actually numbered, but it's 1 of 500. So there you go. All right, we got Prince Fielder. We got Paul Goldschmidt gold card with the number on the back. There you go. All right, we got a Griffey 90 score. Griffey 2006. Apparently, he played for USA Baseball. 92 Fleer. Surprisingly, I don't believe I had this card for Griffey. All right. Here's a play ball. The Kid Griffey Jr. Here's one of those Fleer Maximums for Griffey. 90 Classic Griffey. Diamond Kings. I think these are 94. I think so, but they seem to be harder to come by. Vlad Guerrero. And Vlad Guerrero is his rookie, but it's not. We know his rookie's in 95, and I believe that's the 97 right there. So 2 years later. Ryan Howard. Ichiro. Derek Jeter holographics. Chipper Jones Fleer Maximum. Another Chipper Jones. These really pretty cards. I'm not even sure what they're called, but they're really nice looking. I'm getting tired. You have to excuse me. We got Kershaw. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm really getting tired here, so probably should have did this video tomorrow. So I think with that, since I am getting tired, I'm going to stop for tonight, and I'll pick this up. It's already over 18 minutes, so I didn't intend to make this a two-parter, but I guess it's going to have to be. So, thanks for watching.